All right. Don't worry, she says. About fashion? Yeah, yes, I do. They're always wearing the same hoodie. Yeah. I don't know what to pick myself. Do you think you... Yeah. Yeah. It matches too. I read said that acute styles are maybe I'll go with this. I agree. I just don't want to say nothing. Oh, never mind. I pissed her off. She's so confused. You're confusing. Alright, whatever. Okay. Come on, woman. Hold on, let me try a controller. I feel like it's not working. No, it shouldn't even matter if I'm using a controller. Yeah, it shouldn't even matter if I'm using a controller in that part. Okay. Okay. I don't know if I should respond. Okay. I'm gonna say yes. Okay, she doesn't want me to say that then. Do you think you're funny? She's so confusing. What do you think? It matches though. I don't know if I should reply. What? Come on, woman. Alright. So just tell her what she wants. Okay. Mm-hmm. I'm not sure if I should reply. Okay. I don't know if I should reply. It's fun shopping. I agree. Hey, I survived. I don't have to play the mini game, but you know what? Let's hold on. Let me look in. What's this? Oh, okay, so there's different conditions, I see. Nice. Oh, that was close. And I'm dead. I'm so dead. I mean, I already cleared it, so it doesn't even matter. And I'm dead. So whatever. Next. It's now more familiar to me. I lie on bed and think, amnesia, what past have I forgotten? I squeeze my eyelids together and search my head for memories, thinking that if I wait, maybe something will come to me. You say that. He has nothing to say. The girl is right by me. She looks to be the same height as me, or just a little shorter. For some reason, I just know that we're the same age. A shapeless shadow blocks her face from view. Strangely enough, just feeling her presence is enough to warm my heart. Suddenly, an autumn wind blows. Falling leaves glide across the ground. The sunset above the hill is bright. The waves of the girl's long hair reflect the red light and vibrate. Golden sparkles. I think that's a dude. But okay. Hey, are you still sleeping? You better wake up soon. Somebody shouts in my ear and shakes my body violently. When I open my eyes, I'm back to the usual cold drawer. But there is a man I haven't seen before right next to me. Finally up. How can you even sleep in a big place like this? How everyone could see you? I feel like I was in the middle of an important dream, but I can't remember any details. He was definitely lusting for someone. Anyways, hello, are you listening? Chio, don't you think this kid's head is too far up in the clouds? Really? He's probably tired today after going out yesterday. You need to give him a bit of time after he wakes up. What? You think he's tired? I just got dragged into here. The floor is hard and we have to share the bed. I'm exhausted, just trying to get used to it all. But Mr. Supervisor's been here for ages. How many days? I forgot how many days. He should be used to sleeping side by side in this big mattress. I'm just saying you should pop up and get to work already. I stretch out both arms and get up from the soft bed. The man has already gone somewhere. Maybe he's impatient. Only Chio remains. Oh, Rin. Good morning. Sorry I couldn't give you a wake-up kiss today. She is horny. You've never given me one. I'm sure you could already tell, but our latest newcomer is pretty pushy. I wanted to let you get some rest in, since I know you must have had a hard time during yesterday's outing. But we already woke you up, sorry. It's fine, thank you for thinking of me, but why did he wake me up? Oh, he said he had a request for the supervisor, a very urgent one. When you're ready, Ren, could you head over there? I'll let you do whatever you want when you come back. You really don't need to. A man I don't know woke me up in the middle of an important dream. Important. It seems like he has a request for the supervisor. I'll go talk to the new guy, though. I don't really want to. The man has his back slumped and one elbow on the wood grain wall. He has messy hair and a striking smile, and is wearing a simple jersey. Hello. Oh, you're finally awake. I thought you were gonna sleep forever. In a bad mood already. Hope you won't be too harsh on me. I have a good reason to be in a hurry. What is it? Just to check, you really are the supervisor, right? Yeah, though I'm only been here for a few days myself. You help me out then, Soup. I hope you're the one to talk to around here, if anyone needs a hand. Maybe you could pull off a few simple magic tricks. Magic? I can't do anything like that. All I could do is give you things that are inside this drawer. That's not much. The task of giving someone something has a much heavier meaning here, but I probably shouldn't say that now. Could I ask you for your name? Mine's Rin. Shimon. Okay. Alright, I'm Shimon. What do you think? Something's cool and intellectual, right? Does it? What's with that face? It's a perfect name for a cool and intellectual guy like me. Oh my gosh. I feel like the people who call themselves intellectual yeah, exactly. What did you need help with? That's why you woke me up, right? Oh, that. To keep it short, I want something to write with. A pen, a keyboard, anything's fine. Oh, we probably don't have anything like that here. I've been wanting to... I've been wanting something to write notes on too. Not even a cell phone? Huh, not another one. I could type as fast as a teenage girl, so I don't need a full-on word processor or anything. Nope, not even a cell phone. I made something for someone named Yui before, but it's just 2 cups on a string, so it can't really type. You serious, supervisor? What's even the point of that? I don't want to cause trouble for you, really. If I were just a regular guy, I'll give up here. But I'm a special guy, see? Really busy, lots to do, so my time's just more important than others. So, now that you know I'm special, still no pen or keyboard. Yeah, still none. I have handed them over already if I had one. So, you aren't just keeping them out of your hands of the plebes. Yeah. You keep saying you're special, Shimon. But what specifically is so special about you? As soon as I ask that question, Shimon peers into my eyes. His nostrils flare and his eyes glitter brightly. Oh. Oh, so you want to know. You're curious, eh? To be honest, I really don't. I'm an author and is extremely intellectual and respectful. Oh my gosh, this guy is so full of himself. When you think of an author in your head, I'm sure you're envisioning someone paler and frailer. But a guy like me, who's cool and athletic and smart and creative, if authors like me were just walking around you what? You piss your pants, I'm sure. What a choice of words. Oh, we have someone like that in day 2, right? But why is everyone here such a downer? Just look. I just tried talking to that woman there earlier, but she didn't even respond. Which woman? You didn't notice her hiding over there in the corner this whole time? Look over there. Oh, we have a newcomer. Okay. He points to the right side of the room, where a girl I don't know is staring into nothing. Her face is blank. She gives me the creeps. She's quiet and unfriendly, and I don't know, she just feels off. But anyway, since I have nothing to write with, I got some free time, which is rare for a busy guy like me. Since our schedules are both open, I'll teach you how to sharpen that mind of yours. What do you think? Want a special lesson from an intellectual and imaginative guy like me? That sounds very boring. Normally, you couldn't buy a lesson like this with all the money in the world. You should appreciate each word out of my mouth too. Oh my gosh, this guy. About that, Shimon. Could you save that lesson for later? There's another newcomer, so I have to go say hi, ask the supervisor. Alright, I'll wait then. But just for a bit. I can't say I don't understand. You can't just leave a girl alone. That's not it. But make sure to come back when you're done. My lessons are priceless. Hurry before I change my mind. Please do. Alright, got it. Listless girl I don't recognize sits at a slight distance from me. I'm sure it'll be more fun talking to her than Shimon. I wonder why. I'll do my duties as a supervisor and check on her. Hello. Hey, gamer, what's up? He sounds like a self-important yeah. What's up, gamer? Happy Sunday. Even after I approach the girl, her expressions doesn't change. Her empty eyes are looking somewhere else. It's nice to meet you. Her clothes and hairpin are completely worn out. Her wild long hair is almost wet for some... Oh, is this the girl he was dreaming about? Okay. Just as the silence begins to make me feel antsy, the girl's lips move slightly to utter a short word. Water. Okay. Huh? I said water. I think she wants water. Hurry! Water! Bring me some. Fine. The unknown newcomer uttered one short request. Water. I have many questions, but for now, I'll go bring the water she asked. Paper cuts connected. A rolled omelette. A clip. It's fine. Where the heck am I gonna get water? Paper cuts connected by strings. The clean water is refilled. Okay, got it. The girl takes the cups and stands up tall. Then, just as she is about to pour the water inside her head, wait! Stop! The girl cocks her head and looks my way. Her face still blank. She's holding the cup high above her head. If you pour it out here, the walls and floor will get wet. I'll find you a better place. Just wait. The girl tried to take a shower right there after getting in the water, but we'll be in for it later. If the floor or the walls gets wet, I'll take her somewhere that's okay to get wet. Where? Is it here? In the bed? The paper towel? Okay. Maybe that. There, if you're gonna go take a shower, do it on top of this tissue. Are you serious? Tissues has more important purposes, and they aren't great at soaking that water. There has to be a better place. Come on, take me there already. For later, if that okay, I'll take her somewhere that's okay to get wet. The bed? You're gonna take a shower doing the same dialogue. A few seconds pass in silence. Finally, she nods in understanding and moves to the center of the bed. The floor at her feet is slightly thicker and softer. Okay. The girl flips the cup upside down and pours the water over her head. Her hair and clothes are all soaked. Wait, you can't get off that while wet. Should I get you a tissue? Yes. She says she's fine. After saying that, she lies down on the soft floor. She stretches out her arms and rolls back and forward on the bed. By the time she stands up again, the droplets that had clung on her clothes and hair were mostly gone. So she was a little damp, just a little. Wow, that's amazing. Ren says, "This bed is good for soaking up water, but I'm impressed you realize that when you're new here." Oh, I forgot to ask, what's her name, if you don't mind? She opens her eyes silently. She seems surprised when she finally speaks up. Oh, you forgot? I don't think I got her name. You forgot then. I never got her name. What the fuck? I definitely never got her name. Probably when he was sleeping. I don't know. I'm Akari. Rin, it's nice to meet you again, she says. Okay. Before I come back to my senses, Akari has already walked out of my eyesight. Right after that, somebody calls out from behind me. Oh, we have another? Oh, it's this guy again. Hey, Ren, looks like you're done. This guy. I could see you go straight for her, even from here. bit early to invite her to bed, isn't it? Oh my gosh, this fucking... What are you saying? I just took her there so she wouldn't get the floor wet. No worries, man. Everyone makes mistakes the first time around. Oh my gosh. I like that go-getter attitude of yours. I'm telling you, that's not... But you can't make mistakes forever. I'll help you out. I'm gonna show you the A game. Real intelligence is a turn on for women too. Guess it's time to begin one of my priceless lessons. You ready, my man? I'm face palming. Why does he keep calling me that? Oh, right. I'm supposed to... I have something else to do. I'll talk to Chio and Akari, but there's still somebody I haven't talked to. I have to say hi, since I am a supervisor, so let's save that lesson for later, Shimon. Sorry. Wait, do you mean Kina? You mean Kina, don't you? Since you talked to Chio and Akari, only Kina's left. I do, but you know everyone's name already. Obviously, if I see a woman, of course I'm gonna go talk to them. I'm not trying to pick up... Sorry, I'm trying not to laugh. I'm not trying to pick them up right away or anything, I swear. It's just weird saying nothing, so I just went around to say hi. But that Kina woman, unexpectedly easy. Sure, she got a prickly attitude, but I could tell she's already falling for me. Oh my gosh, this dude. In any case, I'm not that kind of loser who needs to surround himself with women. Go for them if you want, Ren. You understand how great my lessons are? All the better if you get more experience under your belt. Go forth and make your mistakes, man. I swear I'm not doing that. There's still a little person in the drawer I haven't talked to. Shimon says she's falling for him. Anyways, I'll go see how true that is. Let's talk about Kina. Kina, are you okay? Wait. No, that can't be the idol. That can't be the idol she's talking about. We'll see. Oh, it's you, Ren. I'm fine. Or I was until that shitty weirdo of a man started talking. Oh my gosh. I knew it. I told him to fuck off since I wasn't interested, but he keeps smirking at me. Guys like that only stop after a punch in the face. Words only work on people who actually know how to use their brains. Sure, somebody dies every night in the drawer, but at least I didn't have creeps trying to hit on me. But even that silver lining is gone now. Oh right, where did you go last night? You stink. Okay. Like woman's perfume that's too strong. Oh yeah, that's cause... Yeah, never mind. Yeah, I guess I do. I went shopping with SAEKO yesterday. She wanted me to help her choose an accessory, earring specifically. Heh. So she put you on her pocket, and now you smell like her ass or her boob or something. Very close to the boob. Very close to the boob. That huge woman needs her to hear somebody else's advice before picking up some jewelry. Can't even choose her own appearance without caring about others' opinion on her. How pathetic. Looks are kind of a curse. Things are way easier if you could live your life without worrying about how people see you. Though you could end up like me, okay, caring too little and getting into trouble that way. Want to hear a fun story? Not really. Well, Red just read my mind. Not really. You want to hear it, right? Right. Of course, good answer. So I used to collect old jeans from the US. I played drums a lot in them, so they got worn out after a while. But I kept wearing them, since I thought it was cool. Didn't even wash them. And after one show, I just left them in the locker backstage. It was an old venue. They didn't even have locks. And when I got back, I saw a boy from the other band had opened my locker. So I took a look, and what do you think that kid was doing? He stuck his thing through the hole in my worn out jeans and was jerking off. Oh my god. know what? I'm not surprised. I took the jeans back from him, changed right there, and went home. They were my favorite jeans. I felt like if I threw them out, I'd be letting him win. We ran into each other a few days after, but when he saw me in the same jeans, his face went bright red and he was gone just like that. He screwed up his show and his band broke up sometime after that. So yeah, not reacting won that for me. Kino 1, loser boy 0. Gah ha ha ha. Here's the thing. Don't believe everything you hear. People always will tell you the good side of the story. They won't tell you the bad side. But I will give her kudo points for being honest about the whole he's jerking off to the jeans shit. I was gonna guess something sexual, but I didn't think they would actually do it. Yeah, this has some innuendos and shit like that. Just a question, but those pants you're wearing now, are they? Oh man, they are. My 66 501s. They're the jeans I was wearing then, man. That's hilarious. And she's laughing. You know what? She's actually become a better character. Because the first time we met her, I was so ready to sacrifice her. Don't worry, I definitely washed them at least once since then. Look, no stains, see? Pause. I don't want to look. Anyways, I'm just saying you shouldn't worry about how other people see you. Wear whatever you want. Is that really the moral of the story? It's not wearing what you... Well, no, that was the moral of the story, because she's talking about the giant chick. After Kina happily showed me the worn out jeans, I run away to the corner of the room. Why? Suddenly, the iPod display fills my vision. The digital clock on the screen lets me know that evening approach. Okay, she's coming. I look away from the clock and meet Chio's eyes. I give a quiet nod to accept the wordless. Yeah, we gotta find... I'm getting rid of, Shimon. Can't stand that guy. It's almost time for SAEKO to return. I'm still not used to this. Oh, before I do that. Oh, this is day 4, huh? But I need to decide who to feed today. Time has passed before I know it. And now it's evening. And my heart is restless. I don't think I could get used to this. But I still need to give food to somebody. Alright. Now I'm thinking. It's so leaning towards Shimon though. I'm thinking. Let's save it. I just want to see what happens. Let's give it to Akari for now. I approach Akari with the raw omelet. And Akari, are you hungry? The raw omelet looks yummy. Would you eat it for me? Are you sure I should have it? What do you mean by that? No. If that's how it is, it's fine. She brings the raw omelet to her mouth and fills her cheek. The sweet aroma of the eggs and seasoning waft over to where I am. As Akari eats silently, her cheeks deflate with every bite. Color steadily comes back to her skin, which has a look unhealthy pale. But hold on. Oh shit, I might kill Kina if I do this. I just realized this. Hold on. I'm not sure about this. She might know, but I don't know. But she's still hungry though. Her health was kind of fucked up. The chains makes it look like she just awoken from a long slumber, and it's delicious. I'm glad you seem kind of down. You could say that, but Rin, it seems like you're the one whose spirits is high. Or more like you returned to normal. So much happened, but you're back to how you were after forgetting everything. I'm envious. I wonder why SAEKO didn't do the same thing to me. No, I know why. She's testing you. And it looks like you cleared the first stage. Congratulations, Ren. But the second stage, I think you failed today. You could tell Can't you, Ren? I don't even look even the slightest bit delicious. So yeah, to answer your question, gamer, yes, she knows. It's unfortunate that we'll all have to die here. We've been through a lot. At least I had something nice to eat in the end. Ren, thank you for the fun memories, even though we barely had any. Let's have a nice death together. I'm still flustered, but just as I try to find out the truth behind Akari's words. Oh, she's coming. Yeah, she's coming. Oh, but I'm gonna reload this. I kind of don't want Kino to die. Come on, anytime. There she is. I just wanted to see what happens, but anyways, I'll make sure I feed Shimon. Same dialogue. A little something came up. Oh, she's gonna change clothes. Okay. Stand into the drawer. Okay. Just a moment as he carefully making a choice. And then return to the sky. Oh no! We all die. Okay. We all die. Or actually, she's just gonna kill me. You were just an ordinary human after all. Yeah, I died. Good thing I saved. And I don't think I can use this. Hold on. I'll save myself the trouble. Yes. Hey, Shimon. Are you hungry? This roll omelet looks yummy, doesn't it? Will you eat it for me? A roll omelet? Sorry, I don't like my food to be sweet. Though, I have eaten dessert for research. What kind of research? I can't say. That's connected to the very core of my artistry. Sorry, but just forget what I just said. So you're not gonna eat the roll omelet. I think Saeko made it. Her homemade cooking? What? Okay, let me eat it. I'm sure this will become a very important note for my fieldwork, sure. After saying that, he put his hand on the edge of the roll omelet. The smell of the fluffy egg and its seasoning filled the drawer. One bite, then another. With each bite, the egg slowly shrinks, and for some reason, his brows furrow? It's not sweet. Huh? It's not as sweet as I thought. Is she actually from Kansai? They prefer salty roll omelets in the West, right? I don't know, but I don't think she is. Here I thought all women cook things with far too much sugar. But it looks like I'll need to reconsider that belief. Now I'm still eating, but I remember my promise. I said I'll teach you how to sharpen your mind. Oh my gosh. I'm not gonna miss this guy. I am not gonna miss this guy. Why do you keep making that face? You worry somebody like you can ever become an intellectual? No, that's not it. It's not exactly. Heh. Then you got nothing to worry about, Ren. What do you think the most important thing you need to get is important? Wait, I read that wrong. What do you think is the most important thing you need to get smarter? That's a typo. That doesn't sound right, but whatever. It has begun. Huh? Studying? Huh? You really think you could get smarter by studying? You will just turn into some nerdy four eyes who's got nothing going for him except for his grades. Really? Anyways, the best way to get smarter is to understand other people's feelings. That's all. It will make you interactive. I'm not sure it will make you smarter. No matter how much you study, all you could use is your own head. Maybe you'll get better at adding and subtracting, but so what? Who cares? On the other hand, if you understand other people's feelings, you could use other people's heads. You could take in on how people think. Yeah, I get what you're saying. You're getting influences. You're collaborating with ideas, but that's not your ideas. Then you can always look at anything from multiple perspectives. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I was trying to say. Multiple perspectives. By the way, I beat the scientists and the FMS. The scientists. Hold on. There's obviously the blonde chick as the first boss. Then there's the constructor dude. Then there's the spider chick. Are you talking about the hospital area? Nice, you made it far then. You made it to the 85th floor. She gave me trouble. She gave me a lot of trouble. I think her name is Ryoji or something like that. Nice, dude. I mean, you already saw my final encounter. Final boss isn't so hard, but when you get to that final phase, you don't have your drone, so you won't see where she's coming. So I want to try out a tactic is I want to try out the shotgun and just give her a up close shot. That was my strategy, but I haven't got into a Full Metal Schoolgirl yet. I didn't expect that for Shimon. I didn't think you'd say something like that. Yeah. It took a bit because your weapons aren't like upgraded all the way, but like once you go back and you get all the upgrades, she shouldn't be that much trouble. I didn't think you'd say something like that, Shimon, though. I don't know if that really is a way to get smarter. Yeah, I agree. Really, you need this skill to be an author. It's a career that requires high intelligence, and it helps you talk to women. Maybe you're still learning, but normally you can't just invite a woman to bed straight off the bat. I mean, he's not wrong. I mean, you could still try, though, but it's not going to work. I told you, that's not what I was doing. Now, I can understand why you're embarrassed, but once you get smarter like me, you'll stop making mistakes like that. But do you really think you know how other people feel? I talked to Kina earlier, but she said she was very angry that a weird man hit on her. It was mostly because despite having a gold weapon, she doesn't really ever show her weak spot. You have to overclock. Yes, my overclock is level 5, so it gives me enough time, but I do agree with you. But she was actually happily angry, right? Oh my gosh, this dude. Listen up, women love men who come on strong. Just think of the first refusal. So, Shimon is not 100% wrong. And I know I'm gonna get hate for this, but from my understanding of women, they like assholes. I don't know why they like assholes. They get attracted to assholes, and it is what it is. I'm just gonna leave it like that. So if you're trying to be a Prince Charming, they're just gonna walk over you. But hey, some guys like being walked over. Anyways, having an arrogant boy fall in love with you, having strong guys fight over you, the rankings are filled with stories like that. That is he's not wrong. Mine was one. That and the fact that she never touches the ground renders one of my punishments. Yeah. Because I had a good move, which was I forgot what it's called. It's that Sakura flower attack, but it's a ground level. That one was useless. My flame on fire thing is pretty useless too. So yeah, overclock was the way to go. Hey, do you think if I ask something that's been on my mind? No, what is it? You said you're an author, but do you write cell phone novels? Is that a thing? Cell phone novels? What are you? Of course not. I didn't even know that was a genre. Why would you even think that? I just had a feeling. Wait, he's crying. Whoa, did I hit a soft spot? Both Saeko and I have fun reading them every day. If you write cell phone novels, I thought we could have fun talking about it. Oh, oh, hey, my man, there's something I have to tell you. It's just as you say. The truth is, I write. Just as he's about to start talking in a serious tone, I never heard him before. Okay, she's coming. I'm just gonna skip this since we already know what's coming. Yep, you got him. She got him. Oh, Saeko, what are you doing? And carry him up into the sky. What? Do you want to talk alone? I'm happy to, of course. I'm great at talking to girls. Wait, what are you planning on doing with me? I'll do anything I can. So, right. You read cell phone novels, don't you? Ever heard of Cola Flow? Wait, I do have. That's in the cell phone thing. Yeah, I'm the writer. So you want to know what happens next, right? Please just let me go for now. Ah, he's dead. I didn't know that was a genre. Cell phone novels. I can't believe he was writing the novels I'm reading. Maybe that was a bit of a waste. But I can't do anything now that he's in my stomach. Pause. You were perfect again today, Rin. It looks like you've gotten used to your work by now. For the girls like assholes thing, from what I once heard, is because with assholes, the girl feels like she owes them nothing. And with nice guys, there's sort of a feeling of depth in the cure. Like they're trying to yeah. Let's talk again when I return. Oh, I didn't get a chance to save. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to respond. That was a sigh just now. Okay. Honestly, the new TV show wasn't that great. I just felt tired. Okay, I'm not gonna reply. The main character is a young doctor. He rides helicopters to help people injured in the field. Okay, don't say nothing. Wherever he goes, something always comes up, forcing him to make a... I see. He always makes this serious look that, everyone's watching. I don't know if I should reply. I see. What do you think? Yeah, you. It does get tiring. Oh, I see. She's gonna eat me. You're so noisy. Do you think you can just say anything you could? Okay. She's gonna eat me. Too fake. But that's all I get out of it. Yeah, she shrunk me. I think I prefer calmer music and books. I might play a whatever the fuck that is, Crescendo in the background. But yeah, she has what I assume she shrinks people. I read cell phone novels too, but they're not exactly my cup of tea. One-sided love stories being dumped, they're all like that, and it just doesn't click. I see. Put in your insight, maybe that's what I'm going for. I prefer things less realistic, like fantasy that isn't based on science. I'm not gonna say nothing. This world isn't simple enough to be explained by science. I'm just gonna say right. I mean, look at you. You're tiny now. I'm not gonna say nothing. Oh, I guess I'm supposed to say sorry. Cell phone novels are like manhwa, you know? Stories you're reading while scrolling. Yeah. I don't know if I should reply. If this were a fantasy world, would I be the villain? No! Nod my head, yes. You will be an angel. That's nice of you. Now I want to read something. You should. I don't know if I should say yeah. Alright, let me go save. I would say the soundtrack is really good. I like it. Emails? What? Let me save. The Beast Lady asks you a question. You could tell the truth or lie to her. If you lie, she goes, "You're a kind man, but a terrible liar. At least I came from a good place. Thank you." Not sure you could register for posting the following notice. Physics. This is Mika. Just gave you my email address. Sorry to bother you when you look busy. Science department doesn't have a lot of girls, so I hope we could be friends. Also, I heard there's a plan to have a girls' day sometime soon. You should come too if you want. Waiting for your reply. Ooh. Oh, we're just reading her fucking mail. Okay. I'm an unsatisfied wife. Shirin? No, it's someone named Yasuda. Mika Yasuda, I'm assuming? My name is Sayuri. I'm 38 years old and I work as a secretary for a company president. My BWH sizes are, I am a F cup. Wait, what am I reading? Okay, I married my husband 10 years ago. I used to be a fine with my modest but stable life, but my husband just isn't enough to satisfy me. Apparently my urges are stronger than, oh, she's horny. Then when I saw you, I felt with my whole heart that I could let you do anything to me. Oh my. Would you please come together with me as men and women? Even just once a week, I will give you 700,000 per month as thanks. If that isn't enough, I think I could find a way to pay more. Create an inbox on this site for you to fake date service. Totally not real. It's free to sign up. I'll be okay. Oh, okay. I guess I can't look at that. On to the next. October 9th. Ren! Ren, wake up. Hey, Ren. I said wake up. Is that Chill's? Yes, it's obviously Chill. She sounds worked up. That's unusual. I wake up and roll my eyes. The drawer looks the same as usual, but Chill's face is right next to mine. She looks at me with an unusual, serious expression. You finally woke up. Sorry to wake you from your slumber, but we have a situation. And what happened? Well, maybe something irregular is a better way to put it. I'll keep it short. A strange young woman's just joined us in the drawer, and she's sending out some really disconnected waves. Causes terrible levels of arousal in the sufferer. I remember 60 Minutes had a thing on it like 10 years back, and it was a real problem for that few people who had it. I mean, she's telling some real wild lies. She says she knows you from before you came to SAEKO's room. My heart is pounding from the unexpected answer. A girl who knows to pass me, but before I shrunk. If it's true, then this could be a huge clue in helping me get my memories back. Are you sure she's making it up? Sure, it's a huge coincidence, but you don't have to call her disconnected or whatever. No, that's not the end of it. Her lies are bigger than that. She's telling the worst lies she could to disrupt the morals of this drawer. Disrupting the morals? But how? She is. She says she knows you, but that's not all. She also says, well, just say it already. Fine, Ren. I'm gonna tell you now, but you better not believe it. She closes her eyes to take a deep breath, as the knowledge is so horrible that she doesn't even want to put it in words. She says that a long time ago, way before you shrunk, she was your girlfriend. Ooh! Oh, she looks bad. The shocking development. The newest little person apparently dated me before I lost my memories. Chill says it's a lie, but I should hear what she has to say myself. The newcomer is standing tall with her arms crossed in the middle of the drawer. Every time her golden eyes move, her hair also sways in the waves. The smell of her elegant and refined perfume fills my nose. Ren, it really is you. She really knows my name. Thank goodness, Ren. I wanted to see you for so long, though I can't believe we're reunited like this. I'm just happy to see your face. It's been so long. You're happy to see me too, aren't you? I'm at loss for words. Beautiful wavy blonde hair and thick eyelashes. Beauty to dazzling that it could never be forgotten. The moment I see her smile, my past memories could come back to me like a wave. Okay, so it's true. So I thought they would. Or you thought. Never mind. Sorry, who are you? The air in the drawer freezes over that instant. Oh gosh, that's awkward. The blonde hair's face twitches. Even the other people are holding their breath. Not a single sound can be heard in the drawer. Oh shit, this is awkward. Another shocking development. A girl claiming to be my old girlfriend has appeared, but I don't remember her. I ran away because it was so awkward, but I can't leave things like that. I need to go back. Yeah, that's really awkward. I'll go back to where the girl is at. Her face is still frozen as she stares at me in silence. Sorry for running away earlier. Right, my name is Ren. Nice to meet you. The confusion etched in her face grows deeper. Wait, sorry, nice to meet you isn't right. I actually have amnesia, so don't have any memories from before I came to this room. I can't recall anybody who I knew before. You really can't remember anything? Yeah, I really can't. Oh, but maybe I do remember a little. I feel like I might have a faint memory of a girl who looks like you somewhere in my brain. You don't have to try so hard to comfort me. Any lies you tell will become obvious soon enough. Why don't you try to guess what my name is? Even if you lost your memory, you might remember something. The first girl said the same thing too. Something similar. I searched through my head with all my might. Nothing's coming to me. Sorry. It's only natural with so many unnatural things happening. Even amnesia seems possible in a situation like this. My name is Clara. I never thought I would have reintroduced myself to you. It's as we return to the starting line. We spent many precious hours together, if you must know. Oh, there she is. Hey! Couldn't help but overhear you yapping over Ren's ex or whatever. But could you stop with the lies? Or are you talking big to sully the memories of Ren's first time? She was very jealous, oh my gosh. And she claims like she's very clingy with Ren. But they didn't do nothing. Oh my gosh. Anyways, that's what you worry about. First time? Ren, what does she mean by that? Listen up, if you want to keep insisting that you really were Ren's girlfriend, show us some proof. Oh my gosh. Bro, Chua and Ren didn't do nothing. You're making a stink before you know he doesn't remember anything. How dare you tarnish this pure boy's reputation? You're a horrible liar. He comes fast, doesn't he? And he likes doing it with the armpit. A few thrusts and he's done. Am I wrong? How do you know? Why? Why do you know? Why is this super embarrassing conversation even happening? What else? He has a scar on his back on his calf. His right one, if I remember correctly. He's got it while making a secret base in an elementary school. The doctor said it would never heal. But he got the injury trying to protect me. Show us some proof. Take off your pants. They might as well say that. Even after we got together, he always tried to keep me from seeing it. He'd wear a full-length pants and even sleep in the summer. I'm sure he doesn't want me to feel guilty about it. No way. Then Ren really wasn't a virgin. Is it that shocking? Chio's face has gone white. She disappeared into the far depths of the room. They didn't do nothing! oh, from my understanding, Chio just like was sleeping and she put Ren's head on her lap. That's all they did. Now, don't get me wrong. She was kind of like nosy and looked under his pants. Yeah. But they didn't do nothing. Her steps are unsteady and her melancholy is clear. She moves like a ghost or somebody about to become one. Sorry for revealing. I can't even read right. Sorry for revealing something so embarrassing. She wanted to appear. Yeah. If you ever played this game, you should meet the other girl on the first day. She was I think she's like obsessed with hentai and shit like that. So she was asking all kind of pervy questions to you. It's just that she seems focused on your body. I thought this was the only way I could get her back to back off. Well, it was definitely embarrassing, but I'm fine. I'm sure it was more embarrassing for you to talk about it to somebody you just met. You could say that. You really are kind. Even without your memories, you're still you. It's too bad about the amnesia, but we could work on this together. We'll get your memories back and escape from this weird place. Weird place, huh? We shrunk and now we're in the girl's room in her desk. No matter how you look at it, it's not normal. Plus that Chio and everybody else too, they're all so strange. I don't know how to put it, but they all seem like they're in the right... They don't seem like they're in their right minds. A little off from normal. Wouldn't you agree? Well, put me on the spot. I think they're unique, but I wouldn't say there's anything wrong with them. They might be strange, but they're still good people. And would you say SAEKO's a good person too? Wow, put me on the spot again. I don't know what to say. That expression makes me think something happened between the two of you, or the whole group, you could say. You were always popular, Ren. I remember the fuss, people made up over you on Valentine's Day. But I suppose it's fine. With someone that huge, even talking must be frightening. And she seems kind of gloomy, honestly. But I need to get along with Saeko too. She promised she will help me turn back to normal. Sure. I should make use of that promise. Oh, Rin, what's the matter? You're making an odd expression. Oh, right. That sounds like a great idea. I have many things I want to tell Clara, but they just won't come out of my mouth. Sorry, do you mind if I step away for a bit? She was acting strange, and I should check up on her. I know you, Ren. You're always worried about everyone. Promise me you'll come back right after you're done. I promise. So I spoke to my ex-girlfriend, Clara. It's strange. She knows my past, even though it's my first time meeting her. I'll go talk to Chio to organize my thoughts. That was a lot. Are you okay? She falls silent, still curled up by the wall. She tries to turn her lips into a smile, but I could see the trail of tears on her cheek. What do you think? Do I look okay? Well, sorry I didn't want you to see me so down. It's silly, huh? Of course I already knew that you had a past too. Hold on, I gotta clear my throat. Excuse me. But I just pretended you didn't and assumed things were how I wanted them to be. I thought I was just your first. Is being my first really worth crying over? Sorry I wasn't a virgin, I guess. That's not the point. It's the first time I heard Chio crying out like this. Sorry for yelling, but that's not what I... No, there's no point hiding this anymore. Rin, you were in this drawer before you just lost your memories. You were a great supervisor before you lost your memories too. You got along with Saeko, and she really likes you. But one day, a newcomer made a fuss about escaping, and well, a lot happened after that. Okay. Terrible things happen to all of us, and lost all your memories. And you lost all your memories. That brings us up to now. You put up with pranks back then too, and at times you slept next to me. Well, you came to me. But you never spoke about any past romances even when you had your memories. That's why I assume you were a naive virgin. But you probably just didn't want to burden me with anything. Sorry to bog you down with this. It's not really your problem, I mean. It's not like you remember any of it. Yeah, he doesn't. But even if I don't remember any of it, I can't pretend it wasn't involved. I wasn't involved. I see. Oh, right, Chio. Is there anything you want? I don't think I gotten you anything before. In that case, come for me. Wow. Wow, just put me on the spot, would you? You don't have to if you don't want to, really. But I'm always the one comforting you. So today, just for today, please. Ah, gosh, this woman's putting me on the spot. Apparently I hid in the fact that I had a girlfriend from Chio before losing my memories and her shock. Take off your pants, exactly. Chio has just had one request, come for her. I could give her a bedsheet. I guess I have to talk to her. So when she usually does, but she doesn't openly ask for anything. But that's exactly why I can feel the earnestness behind her gaze. This place is no good. I'll show Chio somewhere else so I could comfort her. Apparently I hid in the fact that I read this already. Put her in the bed. I gripped Chio's trembling arms and stepped on the bed. Chio's body sits down on the soft white sheets for some reason. My hands remember how to undo the buttons of her jacket. Oh my! Rin, what are you and Chio doing there? Chio's feeling down, so I thought I'd take her somewhere she could rest. Is that so? It's like he says, Clara. Rin's the supervisor here, so he managed all the items in the drawer. Since the bed doesn't have that much space, I need Rin's permission to use it. And I have something important to talk to Rin about. Something very important about managing the drawer. So could you just step away for a while, Clara? Fine, but I won't forgive you if you do anything up top. But that's the ex-girlfriend. Why would she be attacked though? After saying that, Clara glares at Chio, and only Chio. Then she slowly backs away. That completely, yeah, it would ruin the mood. Ren, why did you ever date her? I thought she said that was her ex-girlfriend. Maybe I read it wrong. Actually, let me see. Okay, it says old girlfriend. I probably read it wrong. Yeah, I'm reading it in past tense. That's what it was. It doesn't say ex. It just says old girlfriend or was. Yeah, I probably read it wrong. Okay. Okay, so why did you ever date her? Do you actually like that kind of flashy young lady type? I don't know. Right, Ren. Why don't you give the cherry here today to Clara? Oh, I see. I see what she's doing. It's a smart move. I think leaving her here could cause issues in the future. You're probably right. What are you saying this now? Her face comes up to my mind. The happy smile she had the moment she spotted me in the drawer. I can't do that. And I know it's not fair, but I still can't. You don't have your memory, so you won't even know. That's so. I was just joking anyways. I mean, look over there. I look over, Chio's pointing. Kino is muttering away. So there was a real chance they were still dating. It probably is, yeah. There's clearly something off with her. I have a bad feeling, so I have to run to her on reflex. Kino, are you okay? Let me save. Yeah, of course I'm okay. Oh, I think she might be butthurt. Because she slowly was getting feelings for Rin as well. She's doing worse. How's her stats? Her health is at 10 though. Her appealing is still... She's at the highest with the appealing part though. She's lying. She's obviously doing worse than yesterday. What's wrong? Did something bad happen? There's nothing wrong. I'm just a little bored, that's all. Don't get the wrong idea. I'm not that weak. It doesn't bother me one bit that people are getting gobbled up. Shimon, Yui, don't care about them. But honestly, I'm tired of living here. That's the truth. Yo, Rin, about time for you to feed somebody, right? What are you looking so shocked for? How many days do you think I've been here? Anyone will get the memo by now. Evening will come and the supervisor feeds someone. And when SAEKO comes back, she eats that somebody. Yeah, she caught on. I don't care who dies, but the routine is always the same. It has gotten dull. I think it's about time I pay my dues too. Do you mean? Don't get me wrong. I'm not offering myself like some sacrificial lamb or whatever. But I don't like you or SAEKO. That hasn't changed. But I have done. Nah, that's a lie. She's partially lying about that. But I'm done what I wanted to do in my life, and I'm exactly 27 now. Might as well kick the bucket early like Jimi Hendrix. Ren, you see that cherry over there. Feed me that today, would you? So she is offering. She's lying. Just let me think by myself for a bit. I approach Kina with the cherry. With her eyes on me, she nods in understanding. I'll let you two eat this. Got it. Thanks, Ren. She looks at the cherry in front of her and lets out a long sigh. She slowly brings her face closer to the red fruit. Next, Kina sinks her teeth into the cherry. The skin of the fruit splits, letting the wet juices spill out. I don't know, I kind of regret doing this, but let's see. I don't want to admit it, but the fruit's really good. Both sweet and sour, a nice, healthy taste. Makes me forget all about rock and roll and pride and everything. Don't look like that. All great artists die young, in accidents or whatever. Can't become a legend if you waste your life living. That's why I'm putting aside stuff like pity and fear to get eaten by that giant woman. But you gotta have somebody remember you to become a legend. Ren, you get what I'm saying, right? There aren't any. I'm gonna reload, but I want to see what happens. There aren't any corpses or gravestones here. Only memories get left behind. So it doesn't matter how you do it, but you have to keep living for as long as you can. But you're being a hypocrite right now. And remember me for as long as you can. Got it, kid? She's being a hypocrite. Yeah, I remember. I'll definitely remember you. Man, what's with that face? It makes me embarrassed just looking at it. Well, whatever. Guess I'll sing my heart out to the end. I have the deepest voice out of all the women here, right? I'm pretty proud of it. Powers everything for metal vocals. I found some good instrumental stuff in the iPod for once, and I was good at writing lyrics, you know. Gonna start now. Clear those ear holes and listen up. Oh. Okay. Giant booms raining down in an apocalypse of Sodom. Okay. A Gomorrah. Yeah. She finished howling her song. I don't know why I read H. But just as I had given a few claps, oh, there it is. Alright, it's coming. Sorry, Kina. She was a little tired. But just really, I have no idea why. She's exhausted. Right, Akina. Yep. Rock and roll, nothing rock and roll about running. Boil me, bake me, do whatever the hell you want. And carry her up to the sky. See ya, you giant creep and Ren. Neither of you is gonna see the pearly gates, though neither am I. Anyways, it's bye-bye time. See you in hell. Golly! And she flipped me the birdie! Yum. I don't like how she was acting all tough, but she was really fought back when I put her in my mouth. It made her fun to eat. I mean, you were perfect again today. I'm a bit relieved after all. That new girl today has some interesting things to say. She says she knows you from before. I brought her to surprise you. I was worried it might cause some issues. But it looks like everything's fine. I'm glad. You really are a good supervisor. Oh, and Clara? As you can see, I could do anything I want with you. I could eat you. I could crush you. I could make you obey any order I give you. So... Oh! Don't even think about trying to cross me. Ooh, fighting words. Let me save. This is day 5. Well, it was day 5, so it's probably day 6 now. Oh, we're doing the talk thing. Okay. Have you become a bit more honest lately? You have. Oh, could you look this way? Yeah. Oh, and I'm dead. Or did she flick me? I'm not sure. Well, were you surprised? Yes, I was. Looks like you were... I just wanted to surprise you. I wonder why. Stress release, maybe. I don't want to be nosy. I didn't think a little prank would scare you. Okay. Being around little people is so relaxing. After classes, okay. Relaxation's good. Or in the right now, okay. I don't know if I should say anything, so I'll just stop. There will be people with tans and heavy makeup. You can't even see their faces under all under it. Yeah. They all want to forget who they used to be and get reborn as someone. Right. Oh gosh. Yes. If you could be reborn as anything. What kind of human would you... I don't know, that triggered her. Then I'll help you be born again now. I hope you get your wish. That could mean one or two things. Yep. My gosh. She's gonna grab me. Being around little people is so relaxing. Right, she mentioned that with the sun tanning and all that stuff. Right. Mm-hmm. Oh, that sounds nice. Okay. Clive flirting with me. What would you say if you first ran into me? Hello. Were you waiting? You look good in that. Okay. I get it. You could stop. I feel embarrassed. But if she's embarrassed, that's good. No point in thinking about this anyways. I don't believe in reincarnation. Okay. And I quite like who I am now. Wow. I don't know if that was the right answer. You feel the same way, don't you? Yes. I'm glad to hear that. Ooh, she's crunching that fucking pen. It's gotten late. Let's sleep for today. Alrighty, I survived. Due dates for books you borrow are approaching. Return by the due date. Your borrowing privileges will be automatically suspended. Please make sure to return books by the due date. Okay. Boyfriend is missing. Please forgive the sudden email. My boyfriend who lives in Japan has gone missing. If you know anything, please contact blah blah blah. Please forward this email to 5 or more of your friends. This is mandatory. The conglomerate is aware of every email you send. If you do nothing, you will be considered an accomplice. Okay, this is a straight up chain letter. Okay. Yeah, I read this already. Of course not. Smartphones are spreading, but are they really that useful? Oh, right, this is 2008, so everyone had like flip phones at the time, right? Yeah. And I mean, smartphones were still there, but they weren't like that advanced yet. Yeah, it's slowly coming back to me. It's totally unrelated to the story, I swear. I don't know what you're talking about. some sunglasses. October 10th, 2008. Yeah. Flip phones were kind of phasing out. I think I had my smartphone around 2009, maybe 2008, around there. Somebody grabs my shoulder and shakes my whole body forcefully. Clara is in front of me, her face fervent as she shouts, "Come on, Rand, say something already. Yesterday was too much. One of us is gone from that drawer. How can you be okay with this? I couldn't sleep a wink." I recall the events of yesterday. I hadn't told Clara about the reality of this drawer. So she's... Oh yeah, that's right, because what's-her-face threatened her. So she saw a little person disappear without knowing anything in advance. Sorry, I must have been really hard on you. You must have been terrified seeing that. For now, you should rest. Stop that. That's not what I want to hear right now. Don't you have anything else to say, Ren, about what you did before SAEKO came back from yesterday's evening? I saw you hand out that huge cherry and I watched it got eaten up. And right after that, SAEKO came back and she took the person who ate the cherry and I just can't. How could she just eat someone? Even in my wildest dream, I never think somebody like this could happen. Something like this could happen. Even if it did, I thought you would try to stop it. But you just stood there watching without a word. What happened to you, Ren? Come on, say something. Shut up. Why are you so loud? It's morning. I don't care about your hysterics. Just turn the volume down. Got it? What are you? I got a thing to say too, Clara. Stop making trouble for Ren. What? Trouble? Yep. Getting angry and then shouting at Ren because of principles from the outside world. Have you even thought about how Ren feels? I know Ren's feeling much better than you do. How long do you think I've known him? Everyone here is the worst. Awful. You're all crazy. Ren, you won't tell me the same thing as the rest of them, would you? You wouldn't do that. Telling me to shut up or being hysterical even after something so awful. It happened right before my eyes. How can you all be okay with this? I feel multiple cases on me. I ponder over what I should say. First of all, Clara, let me say sorry for not telling you something so important. I should have let you know about the situation yesterday. I know it was shocking, and I'm sure you can't trust me now, but it's my fault for not telling you about SAEKO or this drawer. Not really, but whatever. I'm sure there's more you want to talk about, but everyone's watching here. Let's talk in private later, where nobody else could hear us, okay? Okay, but we have to talk. With those words, Clara turns on her heels and walks away, leaving just Chiu and Akari in my sight. I don't think she'll live long. I should have sacrificed her. I'm heading back to bed. Night. She just said it was morning. What the heck? What? Oh, good night then. Akari lets out a huge yawn and walks off. A few seconds later, I could hear her breathing peacefully in her sleep. Ren, I'm gonna go repeat myself. Get rid of that Clara girl. Fast. Forget hysterics. She's attacking you, the supervisor. If you keep her around, she'll start causing problems for everyone else. She's not wrong. And you remember what I told you about health, right? Yeah, she's at the lowest right now. To me, that Clara girl looks like she could break any time. Maybe today. If you don't send Clara to SAEKO today, she might lose all her health. And then we all be killed. Maybe she was your ex, your girlfriend, but you don't have any memories of that now. There's no reason to treat her differently. Stop thinking so much. Just get rid of that person who's already hurting everyone else, so that we could all live long. Got it? Let me just think a bit. Her anger still hasn't calmed me as I leave her side. I feel the electric tension in the stagnant air of the drawer. Though Clara was shocked, I put some distance between us to avoid a fight with the other little people. I can't keep ignoring her. I should go talk to her. Before I do that, I walked away from the others to head to Clara. She seems like she's a little less agitated than before. Thank you, Rin. You finally came. Sorry for shouting at you earlier. You were just so calm, even though someone has just died. I was shocked. I thought you would become somebody I didn't know while in this drawer. The Rin I knew was a boy who had a kinder and stronger heart than anyone else, who never abandoned anyone. This location won't do. Let's go somewhere with a better view. Would you lead the way, Rin? A better view in this drawer? Yes, I want to talk to you somewhere a little bit more calmer, can't we? Is there a place like that in here? Okay, I'll go look. A better view so we could have the only thing I could think is either the stamp or in the bed. Then I could find a place like this in the drawer. How about this view? Huh? What? The view doesn't look that great to me. Rin, you had a good sense for this when you were a kid, but won't you just trust yourself and think about this more seriously? Alright. Okay, it wasn't the bed. I take Clara's hand and walk to the wall. The barren wood grating wall has one lone stamp stuck on it. The drawing of nature looks almost like a nice view from a little window. Lovely. You really do have a good sense for these things. It doesn't hold up to a real view, but the gentle touch of this forest and river makes me remember that day we spoke at the park. Yes, I see you also have forgotten that name. I was rather a sheltered young lady growing up. I spent every day taking lessons. Piano, ballet, studying, even horse riding. I was forced to do everything I could do to fit better with the role of a daughter of a wealthy family. Oh, she's rich. Okay. I know now that I was lucky to be born in my position, but at the time, I was always suffering. Why couldn't I take detours on the way home and play when I wanted like my classmate? I didn't understand. One day after a harsh scolding by my piano tutor, I finally reached my boiling point. I opened the side door in my rear garden and went outside on my own for the first time. I even left a little note in my room to say I was running away. But I'd rather been driving around my car and even back and forth from school. I didn't even recognize any of the roads. I just walked until I found myself into a large park on the hill. And that's where I met you, Ren. Oh. When you saw me crying on the bench, you called out to me. It was so sweet. And after you heard what I had to say, you just stood up there. You were still so young then, but you decided to go to my house. You stood up for me to my parents and the staff, saying that they weren't treating me right. How you felt sorry for me, and all while holding my hand. We kept meeting after that, with you protecting me from any dangers I came across. You were also my hero, Ren. Wow. You were, and with time, our relationships deepened. But then, my family decided that I should go to a high school in Germany. We spent so many days together. Then, because we didn't want to split up. We spent so many days together then, because we didn't want to split up, do you remember? But when I returned to Japan a few days ago, I heard that you'd gone missing. And that's when I knew this time it was my turn to protect you. I would protect you no matter what obstacles I face. That's why I'm gonna fight. Oh gosh, oh boy. I don't care how large she is, no matter how strong they are. The villains always lose. I know that. I don't know what the other people in here are thinking. I don't even know for certain what you're thinking now. But there's one thing I am sure about. Rin, what's happening here isn't normal. I can't just accept this without a fight. I'll escape from here and help you get back to your kind former self. That's my wish. I'll do whatever it is necessary to make it happen. I don't care about any other little people. So Ren, won't you join me? I return to the middle of the room and look around for the edges of... I'm gonna save. She's gonna fight Seiko. No items, no final fox form, final destination. I returned to the middle of the room and looked around for the edges of the drawer. She decided to fight Seiko after the shocking events of yesterday. Conversely, Chio and Akari are trying to protect the peace that we have now. Honestly, my current self doesn't know which of them is right. There is a large daikon radish pickle in the middle of the drawer. I feel like today's choice will be very important. Before I decide, I should talk to the little people once more. She wants to defeat Saeko, and Chio and Akari are against her. I need to choose somebody out of the three to offer to Saeko again today. I'll talk to everyone. Okay. Perfect timing. I have something I want to ask of you. You do? Yes, I want to borrow something in this drawer. My first request for the supervisor. A request. I'm happy she's relying on me, but I'm a bit scared since she's in the middle of fighting with everyone else here. I'll listen to your request, but just to check, it's nothing dangerous, right? Of course it isn't. Could you bring me a clip? A clip. Okay. I don't know what she's gonna use it for, but it should be fine. It's right there. I hold the clip in both hands and approach Clara. She smiles brightly at me. Oh, thank you. You really brought it to me. Could you keep holding that half? Keep that loop part still with both hands. I hold down half of the clip with both hands. Just as instructed, Clara quickly takes the other half in her hands. Okay, hold on tight. Okay. She uses her whole body to force the metal loop to bend, turning half of the clip into a sharp wire. Oh gosh. Thank you. Now I'm ready. Wait, Clara. What are you going with this? What are you going to do with that wire? You need to ask. I'm obviously going to make it into a weapon. Oh boy. Defeat Saeko? Yes, didn't you hear me earlier? I'm going to defeat Saeko and protect you, who you used to be, Ren. This is the weapon I'll use. I'll take the wire and stab Saeko's finger when it gets close. Oh my gosh. But Saeko's so big, even if you can stab her finger, it won't be enough. Yeah, it won't be enough. Do you have any better ideas? If you have any better ideas, feel free to tell me. What's a surefire method to stop that giant body of Saeko from taking another breath? Poison could be the most effective. For example, adding a lethal poison or drug to the clothes of the person she'll eat today. But we don't have anything like that here, do we? So I made a plan with the next best thing. But I should make this tip pointer like a needle. Do you have anything hard? Let's see. Alright, so she takes the handmade weapon and walks away. I watch her back as she starts sharpening the wire against the wall. I don't think there's anything I could do to stop her. I'm gonna be right back. Give me 1 second. I approach Akari. She woke up at some point. She stares at me and as I walk closer. Do you need something? No. You don't know who to offer up today. Well, don't choose me. I'm not gonna make anyone hungry with how I look. She's not wrong. She has high health. I meant that as a joke, but... Well, I think that maybe you don't need to give anyone up. I tried that. There's no point in staying alive in here anyways. Might as well. Forget it. Maybe I just went to get offed up in a weird way. Seriously, forget it. Just decide what you want to do without my input. I don't even care if we all end up getting killed together. You want to ask me something? You were talking with Clara earlier, weren't you? What did you think? Well, what's sad, there's only one good version of the Disney Star Wars trilogy, and that's the Lego version. Oh yeah, that's right, Kathleen Kennedy is no longer attached with Star Wars. Good. You know she's trying to fight SAEKO, but you also know it's pointless, completely reckless. I've seen many people try that same thing in the past, and they all die meaninglessly. We could fight as hard as we want, but we can't even win against a single finger. Exactly. Don't get me wrong, I don't hate Clara or anything, though I might be a bit jealous. But more than that, I'm worried about you. You don't want to see somebody like you get killed or fighting a pointless fight, right? And Rin, do you really want to fight SAEKO? To be honest, I can't get myself to hate her. Out of all the people I met until now, she's the most innocent, genuine, and adorable. Sure, it was a surprise seeing people getting eaten at first, but can you really say you still think it's unforgivable? The laws and rules of the outside world makes me feel bad about it, but that's about it. Honestly, I even enjoyed it sometime when I see SAEKO toss someone. I definitely believe her. Tell me the truth, Ren, you feel the same way. Well, I don't know about Ren, but I know I did. If you do, then there's no need to get out of your way to try to defeat SAEKO. What you need to do is protect the piece in this drawer and make whatever choice is the best for SAEKO. You understand, don't you, Ren? Trust your true feelings and make the right choice. Alright. She's making a weapon. Yeah, I've read this already. First I will save. And let's save right there. I had a feeling this would happen ever since that girl came. You've been glued at the hip since she came here. I guess that's just a regular distance between lovers. I'm jealous. When you get as old as me, you could just tell what's risky, even looking in from the outside. Nothing good comes out of living longer. I mean, I never even had the choice to fight against SAEKO. I've seen too much. People disappearing doesn't have much of an impact on me anymore. The need to obey SAEKO's been engraved into my brain, even now. Though I want to support you, all I could think of right now is just getting us killed. That's why it's the right choice to take me out of here. You really are the best supervisor, Ren. Thank you for helping me every day. I'm really grateful. Don't look so sad. I don't like it when things get too serious. Sure. um, but before she gets here, wanna do it one last time? I'll let you come as many times as you. Oh my gosh, this woman, she's so horny. Just as I'm pondering how to respond to Chio's tasteless suggestion. Oh, it's time. Come on. Okay. Chio, looks like the time has finally come. Her gigantic fingers, yeah, she got her. Thank you for everything. And Byron, keep living for my sake too. And she's dead. Yeah. I wish there was been a more movement. But it is what it is. Wait. Do you think you could get away with this? You ate a living being, a human with a life just like you. And you're even enjoying the cruelty of it? You're a terrible human being. What is she doing? Oh my gosh. She's so dead. She is so dead. It really was a mistake to let her live. Now my mood is ruined. Hey Ren, wanna do something different? The moon's really bright tonight. Let's go enjoy the night breeze. Okay. I will save. Alrighty. Aren't you cold? The sea breeze is strong at night. She loves this place. It's high up, so you could see the waves go far into the distance. Yeah, sure. It's fine. Don't lie today. She wants to know the truth. How was your job as the supervisor? Great. I was a bit worried. Oh, that girl I crushed today, Clara. Yeah, what about her? I shrunk her and brought her here since she was close to you. I thought it'd be a nice little test for you. but you passed. I should be thankful. Cool. This makes me want to get back to Tainted Grail. When someone good looking like me or a friend, dream comes true. Other people would cry in happiness, but I don't feel happy at all. Normal happiness doesn't fulfill me. I was always left behind by myself. But, you know, I don't know. The first time I caught somebody and shrunk them, when I accidentally crushed their struggling little hands and feet with my fingers. Something sparked deep within my heart. This is it. I knew the moment I did it. From then on, color returned to my life. It was just so fun playing with little people. But as time passed, I eaten people on a whim. Even friends I finally made somehow. And I started to waver. I wondered if I couldn't fall in love with someone like everyone around me. But then I met you. You've been a good supervisor since the day I met you. But things happened, and you fell in love with me. It made me uncomfortable, so I erased your memory. Okay, so she was involved with that. It's cootery if you hate and despise me, don't you think? I made you do lots of awful things after erasing your memories. So that you will hate me and die like a normal little person. But even after all that, you came back to me again. Hey Ren, let's go home together. I mean, I don't have a choice. No matter what happens, I won't waver anymore. I'll protect this happiness to the end. We talked about earlier, Moika says that she wants to do it on the 18th. Me and SAEKO will be there too. Want to come with SAEKO? We'll eat something and share questions from old exams. Should be really fun. Waiting for a reply. Missing daughter of the... It was discovered that Clara, 21, a member of the Kotobishi group, was handing out flyers in the residential area right before her disappearance. A nearby resident was interviewed and said several men were standing close to her. She was handing out flyers asking for information about somebody else who's gone missing. F1 Japanese GP began on the 10th of Fuji Speedway. The F1 is known as the fastest automobile race in the world. In the middle of the competitions for the championships, the press conference on the 9th drew attention to two Japan-based manufacturers who continued to compete despite a sharp decline in profits caused by the financial crisis. A broken seashell. Of course. Nice way to die, I guess. Alrighty. Alright, so I return to the center of the cord drawer. I hear neither the sound of wind nor the waves lapping on the shore, only terrible silence of the drawer. The dim quiet is comfortably familiar to me now. I look at the wall where Chio always sat. Of course she's not there. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. It was a bit of a waste. I think back on yesterday's evening. I gave Chio to SAEKO first to help Clara's rebellion succeed, but Clara's rebellion failed, and then she was killed. I even felt myself sympathizing with SAEKO at the end. Maybe I should have fed Clara from the start. Probably. There's no point in thinking about that now. It looks like there's a new little person in the drawer today. I'll try to be more efficient about things for now. There's a new little person. I'll go say hi. Actually, this person is that I already know who this is. This is I got the trading card on Steam. I approached today's new little person. He's a middle-aged man and he looks quite portly. I'm Rin, I'm the supervisor here. Could I ask for your name? Oh hi, I'm Kanzu. I've seen your face before. Right, on the flyers handed out right. Kotobishi. Don't say that name. Oh well, just ignore that. By the way, could you help me out? I want to profile SAEKO. Profile? Yes, is there anything she used for a long time that would show what she likes? I want to use this as to analyze and understand her personality. Okay. Okay. What will understanding her do? Oh, I forgot to mention this. I'm a reporter for a weekly magazine. If I could profile her now, I will help with the article right after I get out of here. You think you could get out? It's nothing. It's just a joke. But I have to say no to the profiling. There's no merit to it. No merit? What? Not only is it useless, it might make SAEKO angry too. You shouldn't do something that careless and dangerous. Got it? I think you've been here too long. He's not wrong. You're too used to living with SAEKO. It's called Stockholm Syndrome. Yeah, I know what it means. You keep yapping. Do you want to get killed? I understand how you feel, but I want you to stay calm and listen to me. Like I said earlier, I'm a magazine reporter. For a long time, I've been following a series of disappearance, the vanishing incidents. I'm talking about the Kotobishi incidents. That really got the investigation going. I mean, she's the daughter of a very wealthy family, but when she was walking around alone, she always has an undercover security watching her. When she disappeared, there wasn't anyone suspicious nearby or any cars, just a female university student. Ooh. No matter how you look at it, that girl is suspicious. It's still not clear how she does it, and there's no warrant or evidence. But this is a clue on the vanishing incidents that has been tormenting the cops for years. They can't let that go. The investigation's perfect for the media, are already on it. The first search will probably start tomorrow. But this weird case is ending soon, and you'll be a free man too. Let me take a drink real quick. I just realized I muted myself for a while I was taking that drink. Sorry about that. But there are fewer people in this drawer. Where has everyone gone? What? You haven't realized. The words come out of me in surprise. I look at the corners of Kazu's mouth. It has white cream on it. A lovely extra touch for a dessert. It's a secret. It'll be more fun for the both of us if I keep quiet. A secret? What's that supposed to mean? Just as Kazu begins to shake my shoulder while waiting. Alright, here it goes. One of you yes today. Okay. She got Kazu. Carry him into the sky. Hey, you have to be kidding me. Don't tell me all the vanishing incident victims. They can't have all been eaten by SAEKO. Just until tomorrow morning, that'll be enough. Then I'll be fine. I know it. Just let me go for now. Oh, guess he's dead. That was yummy. The sweet whipped cream was nice and soft on my tongue. Delicious. But tomorrow morning, he said. Ren, good work as the supervisor. I need to prepare a little something for tomorrow. We'll meet again. Let me save. This time. Okay. Why don't you ask me? What I like? Good question. I like looking at clothing, seeing what's popular and what isn't. Okay, I'm not gonna say Formal dresses a lot for piano recitals. Okay, I don't have to say yeah. I'll be reborn as a princess from another world just by putting on a long dress. I see. I haven't been to any recitals lately, so I haven't had many chances to wear them. Okay. Okay, I don't know if I should put I see. You know, I will. But in the end, clothes are about how other people see them. I agree, but I'm not gonna put yeah. So I don't really care about them now. Now, that's the key word, now. Do you have any... What's your personality like? I'm a bad person. So she's aware. He already must realize, nah, I'm gonna play dumb now. Okay. Okay. It's perfectly in order with nothing out of the line. Okay. I mean, I only have one last question. It's a mystery to me too. Okay. Okay. A surprise. But on the next full moon, I suddenly fell ill. Ooh. And now I'm here. What does that even mean? It's a mystery to me too. But her, okay. And eating people. That is true. Okay, but then what was the point of giving me the choice? Off limit. Okay. But she's open to say that. Okay. I should have put I see. But, well. Mm-hmm. I guess so. Getting to talk to you today was fun. Yeah. Oh, I got, what, a broken mirror? A hand mirror. Nothing is reflected in the shadow surface. I no longer care for what people think. Okay. Department identified suspect. The reporting on the 10th person that the police has identified a suspect in the series of an inexplicable disappearance referred to the vanishing incident. The people have greatly strengthened their investigation into the incidents ever since Clara's disappearance. Did you read this though? If you Hey, about yesterday. Oh, okay. Nice. The place Mocha said wanted to go is a popular cafe. Just reply to let me know if you're gonna come or not. I know you're busy, but if you're my friend, you should at least reply. Yeah, I think I read this already. No, we talked about earlier. Mocha says she wants to do it on the 18th. No, I read this. I definitely read this. No sent emails. Private number. October 12th. Oh, something's happening. I hear a doorbell from beyond the door. The first sound I heard from outside. Okay. Oh, really came. I knew this would happen. Oh, she left the other one. Okay. Oh, she turned me big. Cool. She told me normal, not shrugging me. Rin, now we could talk on the same level. As long as I have you, I don't care what happens in this world. If you feel the same way, destroy everything with me. Oh, I could do this? Okay. Destroy the evidence. Oh my! Let's screenshot that. How exhilarating. The night really sparkles when you look at it from here. How beautiful. Wait, did she just shrunk the whole world? The whole town? She did. Oh, that's funny. Oh dear. It's fine. We have all the time in the world. Even if this toy disappeared, there are many more fun toys waiting for us out there. Come on, Ren. I'm sure you caught your breath by now. Let's enjoy ourselves to the fullest until the world meets its end. The end. Genocide. I'm pretty sure there's other endings. Music is really good. What's my drink? This was fun. I'm probably gonna have to like rule out the other people and see like who survives later. There's probably like other content and probably other endings if I do that. Oh, I just realized the main title screen is different. That's funny. I mean, it's almost the same. The only difference is that the desk is now the city is on fire. Okay. Anywho, I am gonna go stop right here. I'll be back tomorrow for sure. I'm not sure if I'll continue streaming this tomorrow. I will come back to it for sure though, but I will be back for sure tomorrow. I don't know what I'll stream tomorrow. Hold on, there's a sale. What is this? There is a sale on Steam. What is this sale? A Zero Striker Gunvolt Trilogy Enhanced. It is on sale for $30. I'll pass. Oh, I got another inventory item. But I think I already got this one already. Let me double check. Yeah, I already have this one. It's a duplicate. Yeah, gamer, thank you for stopping by. Let me see. Nah, I see no one streaming, so I'll go stop right here. But yeah, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.